Hi, Todd Sucherman here again with another recording session video tour with my engineer J.R. Taylor. Today we were doing the final song on the Finally George record from Hamburg, Germany. What a pleasure it's been to play on 10 pieces of music. Here we are in the beginning of 2018. Started this record in 2017 and it's been a highlight in a year of many highlights for me. So Georg, your music is absolutely stunning, and thank you for trusting me with it, and thank you for letting me share in your journey. So Finally George record will hopefully be out in maybe March or April. Search Finally George on Facebook. He just finally got on Facebook, so give him a like, will you? He's a lovely, lovely guy. Let's have a look at what we've chosen for today's session. We're using 3 snare drums, 2 Canadian, 1 English. We're using this Donnet magnesium shell, 6.5 by 14, with the famous clown puke wrap. That's what it would look like if a clown threw up, hence it's called clown puke. Along with the Donnet magnesium, we're using a 13 by 5 7/8 stand bridge made of Pau Ferro and Cocobolo. And in the middle bridge section, which is a very aggressive section, we're going to use this VK, this Van Cleef copper drum with very, very heavy laser-cut Sheffield steel hoops. Many people ask how I keep these snare drums from buzzing. I just put a little piece of foam underneath each one of these. You could put a bass amp in here and you wouldn't hear anything. So there you go, little piece of foam in the snares. Oh, this thing weighs a ton. Okay, so we're using these 3 snare drums along with the ever-present Pearl Masterworks kit. We're using the 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 20 gong drum, 22-inch bass drum. And interesting selection of cymbals here. I'm going for a softer hi-hat, so I'm using the 14 Sabian Legacies, using an Ozone 18 crash over here, a tiny little 15 AAX Studio crash, a 17 AAX V crash, 20-inch Artisan, 22-inch Legacy, it's a 19 Paragon, using the sick hats, the 18 sick hats, Artisan 14s, splashes, and we're going to do some overdubs with the Rocket Toms right here and the 70s Premier Concert Toms. So we have my work cut out again for us today. So let's have a listen and see how it all came out. Okay, so here's the last song called Human on the Finally George record. I already thanked Georg. I want to thank JR for his mastery, his wonderful engineering, and his big ears. Thank you, JR.
Pleasure.
We've been working together for 10 years now. I also want to thank Matt Logg, who is the wonderful drummer who recommended me to Georg. Thank you for that, man. I owe you many, many cocktails. So let's listen to the second chorus. Most of the songs in 6/8. The chorus is in 5, and then we'll listen to the big middle section where we recorded overdubs with the Rocket Toms, the Premier 70s Concert Toms. And we're going the kick and snare through a Neve Portico. All the toms are going through Focusrite, ADL 600s, and any other schmutz you have on the drums, more DMG?
Yeah, DMG plugins. They're my favorite. I can do anything and everything with them. They make me feel powerful.
There you go. You're a very, very strong and powerful man. I'm intimidated right now. Okay, let's have a listen. Reminds me a little bit of a Home by the Sea, Genesis 83, that section there. We're going to skip that for now, and we're going to go into the middle section. have it. Human from the Finally George project, maybe out in March or April, maybe May, who knows. But it will be coming out. Like him on Facebook. Signing off. I'm going on the road, so no more recording session tours. JR, say so long.
So long.